Welcome back to Conqueror Connection. One of the features that we have on our caravans is obviously the independent suspension. Now, what you would not find in a solid axle caravan is the ability to carry with you a spare hub. Today I'm going to quickly show you how to change this hub if you have a catastrophic failure out in the field where a wheel bearing has come apart and you are unable to fit a new bearing to your existing hub on the caravan. So there's a couple of tools that you are going to need. First of all is you are going to need an Allen key. The hub is attached to the H-frame at the back of the caravan via some Allen cap bolts. It's a 10 Allen key, and also there is a 19 nut at the back of the Allen cap bolt. So before we actually change the hub, there's a couple of safety aspects that you've got to keep in mind. My suggestion is to leave your caravan attached to your vehicle. That'll keep the front end of your caravan nice and stable. Put out the two stabilizing legs at the back of your caravan. Now remember not to use the stabilizing legs as a jack, just for stability in case something goes wrong with your jack. So just two things to remember once you've removed the hub. Number one is this component is quite heavy. So when you're loosening the bolts, have somebody help you. You don't want this thing to drop on your feet. The second thing is that this is only an emergency hub. You'll note that there's no braking system here. So when we fit this to the caravan, you'll need to remember to tie up the brake cable so that it's not in the way when you're driving. Again, keeping safety in mind, before you loosen this large nut over here, which is one of the nuts that you've got to take off before you remove the hub, try to keep the wheel on if that is at all possible. It is preferential if you can do that, but otherwise, if the wheel has come off already, then you might need to make sure that your caravan is nice and secure before you loosen this nut. This nut is tightened quite hard. One of my preferable tools to use is a socket and a power bar. You can use a spanner, a socket and a ratchet, or a shifting spanner, but again, safety and the power bar just makes it much easier to loosen this nut. Right, so you've removed the big 32mm nut from the back of the trailing arm. The next step would be to jack up the caravan, take off the wheel, and you'll notice that what I've done here as a safety precaution is I've placed the wheel underneath the trailing arm. The next step is to actually remove the handbrake cable from the hub, and that can be done by adjusting the cable down, and the cable is attached through a loop and a hook inside the hub, so you can detach that quite easily. Remember to tie that cable up so that it doesn't catch while you're driving. And also, as I said before, don't forget this is just a hub. This does not have a braking mechanism included in it. So once we've done that, the next step is now we can remove the Allen cap screws, and we can then remove the hub and replace it with the spare hub. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to follow our Facebook page, Conqueror Connection, or YouTube channel, Conqueror TV, for more helpful tips and tricks.